Now, at least 2.5 million Kenyans could face starvation for the remainder of the year should the failed rains not pour by mid-May. Already, 5 counties have slipped into the alarm stage, placing human and livestock at risk. The National Disaster Management Authority has warned of deteriorating effects of the ongoing drought that now has the cabinet forming a committee to respond to the situation. The cabinet has also threatened action against millers who increased the price of maize flour in the wake of the dry spell. Sam Gituku reports.
For the 4th month now, over 1 million Kenyans in at least 13 counties have been surviving on food aid. A total of 23 arid and semi-arid counties have been categorized in different levels of threat. That now is changing as majority of those counties are deteriorating towards the alert stage. 5 counties are now at the alarm level. These include Turkana, Mandera, Garissa, Wajir and Marsabit, meaning quick response is required to save lives. The cabinet, chaired by President Uhuru Kenyatta, now forming a cabinet committee to be headed by the Interior Ministry to put in place mitigation measures for the remainder of the year. In a report prepared by the National Disaster Management Authority, water crisis is deepening in at least 15 counties, including the 3 northeastern counties, Narok, Samburu, Baringo and Marsabit. As such, should the rains not come, NDMA estimates that 14 billion shillings may be required for intervention to supply food and water to 2.5 million people in these areas for 8 months until December 2019. For the past 3 months, the government is reported to have released 1.8 billion shillings for drought response. NDMA Chief Executive Officer James Odwal saying that a further 3.4 billion shillings has been set aside for response between May and July should the long rain season fail completely. Even though NDMA is focusing mainly on the 23 arid and semi-arid counties, the failed rains will affect even those counties that are usually green and productive. The weatherman has already warned that even if the rain pours, it won't be sufficient for a successful crop season.
We'll have isolated showers here and there, highland parts of the country, of central and parts of western. But the prevailing weather condition that we are seeing currently and we expect to see as we go into towards the end of the month is the dry conditions.
The government has cautioned millers not to take advantage of this situation to raise the cost of maize flour. But with the imminent food shortage, food prices are bound to rise as the demand remains constant. NDMA now wants county governments to activate county steering groups that will give situation updates every 2 weeks. Counties have also been urged to review annual budgets and allocate at least 2% to emergency funds. For pastoralists affected by the lack of pasture, the government has prescribed independent sale of animals, promising to help in restocking when the weather situation improves. Sam Gituku, Citizen TV.